I now give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you, Mr. President. We would also like to join colleagues in thanking Ms. Goto and Ms. Vasurnu for their respective briefings. President, Pakistan expresses its profound concern over the continued hostilities that are, in fact, perpetuating the conflict in Ukraine. Well into its fourth year, the conflict has had deep impact on regional and international security landscape. The relentless fighting has also resulted in immense human suffering, and the risk of regional spillover remains a major concern. We are deeply perturbed by the expansion of hostilities, targeting of civilians and civil infrastructure, and the exponentially mounting humanitarian toll. Protection of civilian lives and infrastructure should remain paramount. We reiterate the call for upholding international humanitarian law. Now, almost everyone has been saying for some time that there is no military solution to this conflict. Each day of continued fighting only deepens the wounds and the ongoing tragedy and moving the parties further away from reaching a political settlement. We again call upon the parties to demonstrate restraint, take meaningful strides towards de-escalation, and work earnestly towards a ceasefire through a sustained and meaningful dialogue process. President, we deeply regret that the diplomatic momentum generated at the start of the year by adoption of Security Council Resolution 2774, which perhaps could have been more effective if it were endorsed unanimously, and followed by multiple rounds of dialogue between the two sides, as well as continuing efforts led by President Trump to bring an end to this conflict, are yet to bear fruit. In this context, we welcome the renewed push for peace, including mediation efforts by Türkiye and Qatar. A solution that is acceptable to all parties can, in fact, silence the guns and ensure lasting peace. Mindful of the complex historical context and the intricate nature of this conflict, we believe that path forward should be guided by wisdom and dialogue rather than continued hostilities and an environment of confrontation. We therefore urge all parties to demonstrate political will, to engage in a meaningful, structured, and result-oriented dialogue that addresses the security concerns of all sides, and most importantly, is anchored in the principles of the UN Charter and international law, and respects the relevant multilateral agreements. A ceasefire is the first logical and necessary step in this process. Pakistan is a firm believer in the power of dialogue and diplomacy, and will continue to support all endeavors aimed at resolving the issue peacefully and in a just, comprehensive, and durable manner. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Pakistan for his statement.